This video is only about anger and how to manage it. 8 months ago, when I started my journey on managing anger and learning about this, and I did every week for the past 8 months, I practiced to become the master of anger, not the slave of anger. And if someone would have made a video like this, to me, that would have been very helpful. So what I'm trying to do now is to teach the skills that I learned in the past 8 months. Starting with a story so that you can get the first point easily. I was building a product with my friend and we were supposed to test the product. I packed my bags, we were ready to go. He said that, yeah, we're going to with the motorcycle, right? So maybe you can leave your bag. And I was like, yeah, right, 2 bags, like complicated. I left my bag. We get to the place to test. And we realized that, well, the device that we need for the testing is in my backpack. Okay, what happened next? In my thoughts, let's look deep into those. First, I was like you told to me that leave the bag and it's your fault. I started playing my friend in my mind. I didn't say it. That's what I heard. Next, I heard that, oh, I'm stupid because I didn't realize that it was in the backpack. So it's my fault. So I just started to play myself next. Then I was like, okay, so we just wasted time. Saving time is important for me, so that was frustrating. Then I was like, okay, oh, like we are behind schedule. Then the story starts to play, right? What's the story? The story is that, oh, we are behind on schedule. Oh, you're gonna be late with the product. Oh, customers will hate us. They won't pay us. We have no money to eat. We will die. What just happened? Out of forgetting a device and not being able to test on one day of a year, we came to a conclusion that I will die. It sounds absurd, but that is reality. That happens in 2 seconds without you even realizing. And that's anger. Okay. Now let's look. Was it bad or good, or was it beneficial to me for me to have anger in that moment? Looking back at it, I felt a lot of adrenaline. I can still feel it. And I felt this. I didn't shout, but I said like 3 to 5 sentences that really said something that I should not have said, that spread blame, for example. And the outcome was that my friend was demotivated for 7 days. He lowered his trust to me. Our rapport went towards. He felt appreciated. All these negative things, and I was also very angry. I wasn't feeling clarity. All these negative things happened. Was there anything positive in it? The only positive was the adrenaline, which makes you feel good. Okay, so how is that possible? Like, so many negative things, so little positive things. How is that possible? Why do you do it? The reason is that the adrenaline makes you feel good. Okay? Then you tell another part of the story in your mind. As I did, I'm gonna die. Okay. It's feeding fear. And then you get more adrenaline. And then you feel good. Then you feed more fear. And then you feel good. Ding, 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 ding. That's how it goes. And that's why it's easy to feed the fear, feed the anger. And so then, how to get rid of it? Let me move into these steps. So the first very important step is to really understand, should you get rid of it? And the reason why you should get rid of it, if you want to get rid of it, has to be very, very, very clear. It cannot be like, Maybe. It has to be. Yeah. Must get rid of it. And these are the steps. Because otherwise, you don't have a big enough reason. And it's very easy to feed into that anger, you know? And you get immediate feedback loop instead of no sort of short feedback loop of feelings when you don't feed it. But then over time, you get more benefits out of it by not feeding it. So now we rationalize that, well, there was so many negative things out of it, and I just felt good in the moment when I fed the fear. So it doesn't make any sense. So I want to get rid of it. I want to finish. I don't want to be angry if it doesn't serve any purpose. Purposeless anger is stupid. That's my conclusion. So then we can only move to the next step, which is, all right, we have to become self-aware. To become self-aware, we have to pause. You have to slow down. Okay. My friend told me to not take the backpack. Now when I stopped, I'm able to hear that I had an expectation that we will test the product. So that is my expectation. The first step is to acknowledge that, okay, I had this expectation. So every time you get angry, you had an expectation that was not met. Okay, this expectation was not met. I become self-aware. Okay, then I play my friend, I play myself. What happens then? I feel fear. I feel fear that we will not make the product ready. Then it's important to be very slow at this moment and ask, like, is that true? We will not be able to make the product ready if one day is missed? And is it really my friend's fault? Well, it's my fault, but like, can I do anything about it? Not really. I can learn from that. By not becoming angry, I can only then learn from that. Alright, so you decode the story. And now I don't let it go through the, I don't have food to eat, I will die. Don't do that. Before that, you change the story in your mind and it's like, oh, we made this mistake. And now my expectation is that, well, today we will not test the product. I adjust my expectations. And then I retell the story. Okay, so now, well, we forget the thing, we will not test. And this is what we can learn from that. That's it. But the issue is, if you feed into the fear, then it's very hard to stop it. The faster the train goes, harder it will be to stop it. So you have to learn the pattern of stopping yourself earlier in the process. So the first step obviously is, depending on wherever you are, is to slow yourself down. If you get self-aware after 5 minutes of rage, that's where you start. And what do you do then? What you do is you breathe slowly. You calm down your parasympathetic, can't say the word, but system. And you calm it down by slow and deep breathing. One example would be 5 seconds in, 5 seconds hold, 10 seconds exhale from the mouth. And you do that for 2 minutes. And those are basically the building blocks for managing anger. If now you got benefits out of this video, I wish that you will share your experience or something, or at least like the video. Thank you very much.